Hello, my name is Monty Pureheart. I'm an author, a psychic, a medium, a teacher, and most of all, I'm a student. I was meditating on my own personal resolutions for the new year, and I was once again reminded by Spirit of the bigger picture and the need for universal resolutions that might be implemented by everyone for the benefit of all humankind. Here there are. I'm sure there must be more. Feel free to send me your suggestions, and feel free to pass this among your friends as well. In order to bring myself and this world further into peace, balance, love, and lightness of being, I will do my best in each moment to remember and abide by the following resolutions. I hereby resolve to treat and think of every human being as a brother or a sister in each moment and in every circumstance. It doesn't matter what their nationality is or what those in power within my government, church, or clique of the moment tell me that I should think about them. Each is my brother. Each is my sister. Each one has hopes, beliefs, and fears. They all have families. They have good days and they have bad days, just as I do. Some may seem to be threatening, for they live in fear and the shadow of fear, and the most common response to fear is to assume an attitude of possible retaliation or attack. When this happens, and neither side dares to back down, each group demonizes the other, creating them and us, that those in power can use to further manipulate us into doing their twisted will. I will not succumb to the lies and half-truths of the government, the churches, and the press. I will believe and follow my own heart and love these others. It doesn't matter if they are richer than I or far poorer in material wealth. Those who have the appearance of wealth are not happier. In many cases, they are trapped by their wealth in a non-caring existence and are often as unhappy as those without resources, though in different areas. If one is already free inside, the lack of money is minimized as a problem in life. I will respect my own body, because it is my vehicle for my soul here on earth, on this adventure. And if I am going to be here for a long time, I would prefer to have a vehicle in good working order. I will give it the correct amounts of fuel, give it sufficient downtime for maintenance, and take it out for full throttle runs occasionally to make sure everything works right. I will take it to the appropriate tune-up specialists whenever necessary, and will abide by their suggestions as long as they seem correct to me. I will be patient with those who seek to acquire ever more, knowing that they are living out and creating their karma in each transaction, and that karma is never punishment, but only balance, and it will not be denied. I will attempt to share what I can with those who have less than I. In so doing, I will remember that I must first honor my own perceived needs and those of my family, so that I can stay healthy enough financially to keep giving to and supporting those who appear less fortunate in the world. I will show compassion to those who are confused and hurt by life. I will offer support to the best of my ability to those who are willing to accept it, though not to those who would abuse that offer through greed. I will not take anything personally, because I do understand all things are in divine order, and all things serve my soul in its journey into divinity. I will remember that everything happens for me, that nothing ever happens to me. I will not beat myself up over errors in judgment or action which I seem to have made. nor will I allow others to demean me, for I have self-respect, self-love, and self-knowledge. Either that which they say is true, in which case it serves me and allows me to learn, or it is false, in which case it carries no weight whatsoever in the greater scheme of things. I will love my brother, love my sister as myself, for all beings are one, and that oneness is divinity itself. Whenever I do something to harm another, I harm not only them, but myself and all that is. I will love this planet and support her health and repair. I will be considerate of how much and why I drive, consume, pollute. I will conserve whenever possible and recycle as much as I can in order to give my children and theirs a planet that can support them and itself. I will be loving and supporting of the animal kingdom, all who walk, crawl, hop, slither, fly, swim, for they too are my relations, my brothers and my sisters. So long as they do not appear to threaten myself or my family, I will leave them in peace and assist them as I am allowed. I will reach ever higher, in and through the belief system of my choice, toward the divinity that I am, that we all are. I will attempt to manifest its highest teachings in my every word, my every thought, my every deed, my every prayer. I will be love to the extent of my ability in each moment. I will make every effort to understand those whose beliefs differ from mine, because perception does create reality, and through their different perceptions, they live in a reality which is not mine, though it is related. I will honor their path, so long as it does not appear to threaten my right to follow mine. There are as many paths to divinity as there are souls, yet there is but one path and every soul knows it. I will not seek power over others, nor will I allow them to assert undue power over me and mine. When it appears that others have given me power over them, I will not misuse it, nor will I perpetuate that situation. Rather, I will do everything in my power to assist them in reclaiming their own power. Evil is simply the misuse of ego or power, and I will not participate. I will not succumb to greed, nor will I think of myself as undeserving. I will gratefully accept that which the cosmos offers me, and when it offers abundance, I will share with others as an agent of all that is. I will not judge, but I will use discernment to try to place myself in another's situation in order to understand their decisions and actions. When they appear to me to have made unfortunate decisions and actions, I will make every attempt for my main focus to be compassion and my main action to assist. I will ever be the student, never the victim. I will remember and live in each moment that my sure knowledge that all events serve me by my soul's request, that they offer me lessons which help to move my soul further along the path of self-awareness and self-fulfillment. I will avoid anger, for anger is the tool of the victim. Victimization occurs when we, or something we love or support, seems to be threatened by diminishment. The quickest and dirtiest way to recover that supposed diminishment is to puff ourselves up with anger, to make ourselves appear larger than life, like a cat in a battle, in order to intimidate our perceived enemy and make them back off. If it's effective, it can be very addictive, because it can be seen as a power of its own. This is a very destructive path to walk, and I will not step there. I will always be open to new information and facts. Simply because I'm open to them does not mean that I have to accept them, but I will listen to them. To shut the mind shuts the doors to growth of the soul, and that is spiritual death. I choose to live. And finally, I will be love to the best of my ability in each moment of every day. I will be love in every word, in every thought, in every deed, in every prayer. I will live my dream of becoming the brightest spiritual light I am capable of touching the lives of others with that love, and of making them aware that they too are that light. These things I resolve from this day forward. Thank you and blessings.